Hello, welcome to today's edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're covering Finnish Brutality 2022, Stage 6, incoming! Wow, what a great stage. We're beginning day 2 here. This is my first stage, and what a way to get the blood flowing. So, what's happening in this stage? So, you're acting like you got tackled by an enemy, and you got a training knife in your hand, and when the buzzer goes off, you got to get that enemy off your back, send him into the great beyond, and then move out and complete the stage. First thing you do, spinner. Get that spinner over with your pistol, abandon your pistol, grab your rifle, move up to the first of a series of VTAC barricades. Through each VTAC, you got designated holes. You have to hit targets downrange. Once you get your hits on those targets, you move to the next barricade. Now the thing is, you're going to experience some incoming fire on one of these VTACs. And you got to deal with it when you get it. And then you get down to that last VTAC. After you get your required hits, you drop your magazine, and with that round remaining in chamber, you get a hit downrange. If you don't, it's a penalty, and you can't make it up. And then you've got to dash 100 meters back to where you started, to where Sako has placed one of their incredibly awesome M10 sniper rifles, and then you've got a one-shot chance to get a hit on a gong about that big. So, and you got to get that all done in 180 seconds. What could possibly go wrong? Let's take a look.
Are you ready? Ready. Stand by.
Die, fucker! Alright. So happy I killed the commie. So excited I forgot to teabag him, like in Call of Duty. And right from the get-go here, I started getting good hits on the spinner. And I just had a feeling that if I kept my rhythm and kept it up, that it was going to go over. Unusual feeling, because usually 9mm, it doesn't happen for me. Now, the nice thing about this, they gave you the option. You had to download your extended magazine to 17 rounds to standard capacity. If you didn't get the spinner over, you could abandon it at that point. You'd still take the penalty, but you could move on. I decided to reload and go for it, because I just had the feeling that I could get it to go. Voila, my persistence was rewarded. I was so excited I forgot to leave my pistol where it belonged.
Well done.
And look down the scope, and what do you know? No dot, because I forgot to turn it on like a dumbass. Second day in a row, you'd think I'd frickin' learn. And though it seems counterintuitive having that camera mounted on that cantilever mount like that, you'd think would get in the way of the VTAC, but it really didn't. As you can see through the big squares, it fits right in there. It actually helps stabilize the rifle a bit. And later on in the next barricade, when you see me having to go for the 45-degree angle slits there, that actually didn't impact me. Didn't get good video out of it, but didn't impact in negotiating the barrier. Now as I come up to this one, I know there's got to be a bang coming because it didn't happen in the last two.
The other one.
And there it is. That was so freaking cool. I hope they find a way to incorporate that into future Brutality events. So now, taking the one shot, because I've removed the magazine that you were required to retain, and aim in, get that hit so I didn't take the penalty. And now just booking it down. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. It's like, yes, I got back to the rifle. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. And the round goes in, and the buzzer goes off. Okay, so super happy about this stage because right off the freaking bat, I get the spinner over. And what's significant about that is it's my first time getting over it with a 9mm handgun. I've done it several times in other Brutality matches using a 40 cal, but this is the first time with a 9, so super freaking stoked about that. So great way to start the stage. Then go through the VTACs. The hits came pretty steady. Got down to that last VTAC, got the hits, including the one where it was make or break. You got the 1 round after taking your mag out, got that hit, dashed back. Bittersweet getting to that M10, just getting it loaded when that buzzer went off. But that shows you how time can mess with your mind, because I was booking at a pretty good pace. A lot of people complimented me, so that means I'm either decrepitly old or nobody was amazed or nobody could understand I could go so fast. But it still wasn't fast enough, because when I got down there, like I said, the buzzer went off just as I got the rifle loaded. I would have loved to put a shot down range with that beautiful rifle, because there's been other times in Brutality matches previously where Sacco's brought out one of their rifles, and every time it's been a pleasure to shoot, and I can only imagine that M10 would have been just as awesome. Once again, Vrasteleka put on an awesome stage in an awesome match. What's not to love? Please stay tuned for tomorrow, where we're going to have Stage 7.